Hey, let's go. Hey, yeah. What's good? What's going on, gang? What's up with it, boy? How y'all doing? Welcome into a new season on Madden 26 Pack Watch. Better. I want to play. I'm finna play in Demon Time. With the old uniform, the old units that I used to play in every time. Ah, up. Gotta take the suit kick out. Yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everyone just about settled in for some football here at Houston's NRG Stadium. Tonight's a good one here in the
Oh,
AFC. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the
fucking
Houston
Steelers,
Texans.
bro. Oh, it's gonna be a hard ass fucking game. Oh, look at you, fast.
Raheem Fairbairn with the kickoff for Houston.
Raheem Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston.
Let's
Alvin
motherfucking.
Austin on the return.
Oh,
Showing
oh
a little
no,
burst so
oh
far.
no, oh
He's
no,
racing past midfield.
oh
And they
no. He
finally
almost
bring him
tubed
down
it.
after a huge run back into their territory.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about,
Oh,
silencing the home crowd early. That
yeah.
return, well, it already did that. The Beaver pitch we began with, Cates quieted to a dull murmur
Oh,
following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
all
So
I
their
think
offense
about
out
is
now to get
last
this
night
game
skipping the
started.
first
It's first
look
and
how
10.
damn to get those right. I'm trying to kick all night.
Trying an inside give to Ward.
No, sorry.
Robbed
No,
for the
sorry.
first guy. He meant no gain on that first down run.
That's what I'm talking
When
about,
you rush the
Christian.
passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey
Oh,
right
nice
there.
out there. Nice out there. He's doing right. Nice out there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Watch out for old man Roger.
Looking out of the gun. It's Rodgers.
Get that out of
Here
there.
goes
No,
all the
sorry.
way
Fuck you,
incomplete.
DK.
Like Dave Fisher,
Yeah.
you can see right from the jump here the point of emphasis from this coaching staff. Gifted with their hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
No connection on the last play. And now it's third down. From the shotgun,
Oh
Rodgers.
no, 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 no. Ah,
That's covered, but it's
fuck.
missed.
That was my
He
fault.
stays
That
down
was
at the
my fault.
22-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Watch one, watch one.
On play action, Rodgers. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he's tackled for a
This
good gain.
application.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Second down now, 7 to go. Rodgers here from the gun.
Ah,
Well,
left
they
him
close to the 8.
open.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Now Rodgers.
Oh,
It's
good hit,
incomplete. Hang on for the
Christian.
contact.
That's what
Getting
I'm
after
talking
his
about,
tight ends, there's
Christian.
only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Lay him down, Will.
Ball is inside, made for 4. Just a couple on that play. It's
closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make it difficult
Nope.
down decision.
Nope. Strap them up. Take your 3, sir.
And that forces them to 4th and goal. For a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Go for it, Rogers.
Good shit.
Stand to begin this ball game. They force the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Running for the first time with Joe Nixon.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
From his end zone, it's Stroud. It's on the out route. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So that brings us to the end of one. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
All right. Okay.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together. They're going for this from their own side. Throwing from near his own goal line. Pass complete. Straight flag. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did.
Come on,
The
bro.
lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. This will get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Tackling his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps them on schedule and didn't go backwards.
Throw this pick. You know you won't throw it.
All right,
It's
whatever
3rd and
you
8.
say.
Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, Stroud.
Right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football. They contact separated man from ball.
Stroud gonna go for it.
Oh,
Thank you.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Walk Norton takes it away. And the Steelers
do something with it now.
10-yard line before going down.
Don't worry, you ain't got to worry about that.
Aggressive choice to go for it
All
on
right.
and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play and coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to...
He got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, kid, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against the defense who was out there on short notice.
Stop. All right,
they talk about.
Well, you can't do that. You gotta avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff.
Count them boys down, man.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
shit.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Got another one for me, yeah. Got one more.
They'll begin with a run with Nixon. That's an 8-yard shot to start this one. Brings up 2nd and 2. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Everybody coming.
2nd and 1.
Oh, good pass.
Sit downfield to Kirk.
This is Christian.
First down on a huge gain.
Up in their ass.
Special teams, right? A kick return, a quick punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Again to Mixon up the middle. They limit the damage just a few yards on that game.
I'll take him for you, all right.
Time by Mark Robinson. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the play action, here's Stroud. Headed out right. And they
he
get to him
doing?
as he
Wow.
was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Come on, bro. There you go.
Come on, give it back to me, man. Swim move.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
Oh,
And he's there to knock away the pass.
I need to rain in the triple coverage.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Alright.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Stroud's going to throw for it.
oh.
The right side holding.
I waited too late to throw that
He's going to go
out.
down well short of where they needed him to get
But
to.
I had enough time in the pocket, though.
Not pay off.
I had enough time.
These 4th down plays are all
Should've been
about
kicked,
trust.
boy.
You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Rodgers. It'll be
This
incomplete.
kid is huge.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
On 2nd down, Warren.
Oh, why you pushing me too?
Limits gain to the yard. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's almost
Big
on the
kid
stat sheet.
punches.
You see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door bigger gap in the future.
Every time.
This is Austin. He's got them quite the game here, partner.
Every fucking time.
The Steelers calling their first timeout.
I know what I gotta do.
Before halftime.
I think my favorite
I know what I gotta do to stop this.
after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Rodgers. It's caught right side by Fryermuth. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
He's just one of those guys, man. Even when he's not open, he's still a target. Thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that creates space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He's underneath to Warren. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on the defense.
Washington, left side. This is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's briefly escorted out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket, and when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll throw again, Rodgers. By the line, at the backfield. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Again, Rodgers.
Good shit.
Now just 3 seconds.
Good shit, Kamar.
Fairly safe to say is that ball falls incomplete this first half so far. Now at the standard they set for themselves.
Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through.
Good shit, good shit.
First half ends with 3 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more on the NFL on EA Sports. Now Boswell on to send this away. Set to return. This is Braxton Berrios.
He really pushed him into me.
Beyond their own 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Deep drop this time. As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's hoping to get it to St. Dell there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Be careful, boy. Be careful, boy.
To the air, Stroud. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, when five teams go to this crossing route concept, sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 on Mixon. And across the 50 and starts pushing off the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Mixon on 2nd down. Big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. The negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. Third down coming up. Ground off the play fake.
Oh my God. I did not know there was a double play phase.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
You're going to go for this. It's Stroud.
So nobody gonna pick him up. Wow. Nobody pick him up. Big.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Wow. So this is how my win streak don't go. This is how I lose my streak.
I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Right left side with Ward. And we brought down here at the 23-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set up now for 1st and 10. He'll go again with Warren. Good time on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Pistol snap here, Rodgers. That one is incomplete.
Come on, Big 80. You gotta hold on there, man.
Dude, genius. That's how you crash somebody.
Need to get 4 on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, shit, that might not be good.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. 4th and 1 coming up.
I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally. One thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams with field goals, you got a great chance to win.
On 4th down, it's Rodgers. It's this one. And he'll be taken down.
GG, bro. You win. Fuck that. You win. That is bullshit, bro. Fucking bullshit.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three River Stadium, Forbes Field once
Yeah. Howdy. How you doing?
How's it going? AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one. As it'll be the Houston Texans
All right.
taking on the Pittsburgh
Let's
Steelers.
lock in, guys. Let's lock in.
Fairweather to do the honors. And we are underway from Pittsburgh.
Sit him down. Howdy. Sit him down. Sit him down, Mario.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Put him down.
It's complete.
That's what I'm talking about, Jalen.
Back to the 15. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers.
No. And then dump him on his head, Christian. Give me me.
Something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Thank you. I'll take that with Christian.
Crosses his body and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging in the next series.
The gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down.
How did I?
17-yard line.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Mixon. And we get this one down to about the 17. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Stroud looking to throw. Throw over the middle and take it in by Dell. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Yo, man. Wait. Hold on. Who is that? Is that Gozo? Oh, no, that's you, though.
Most of the time, they think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Give me that.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Stroud. Dalton Schultz, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans
I'm talking about Dalton.
to get on the board first here in this one. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
No. Yeah.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
All right, let's go, defense. Let's show them what these Texas boys is all about.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football.
Ooh.
How do you approach drive number 2? Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Yeah. Get out for me. Give me that. That was so lucky. That was lucky.
6 and a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception and throw on the opening drive.
This
come
nigga
back and
scooped
throw
that
another
hoe out my
screen and gain
hand.
nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On play action, Rodgers. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Boy,
Yeah,
that
the excitement
leg
got him
looked
on
too
that one.
wide.
Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
Nope.
To the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he will get him down a couple yards.
That's what I'm talking about,
First
Jalen.
down marker. A nice tackle coming up for his free safety spot. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4.
No first. Oh, they gave you it. Wow.
7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Watch run, watch run.
They fake the game. Now Rodgers.
And then let me jump with Derek. That was supposed to be a pick.
But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space.
That was supposed to be a pick.
At the end of the route, and that one lines up incomplete.
Bro, can you turn down your TV?
2nd and 10.
That's better.
Here's Rodgers. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Thank you.
3rd and 2 coming in.
Yeah, that's better.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Better get out of bounds. I feel that old man.
What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him to 1st. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
What the?
He moved from your position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage, or you're trying to time up a blitz. You got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
Rodgers now to throw. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
Oh my God.
1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. Just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Nice touchdown.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a
Ooh, ankle.
drive to
Ankle.
the end zone.
Yeah, I think you're not telling your yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Good run, CJ.
Some good running from Stroud, and he gets them to first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by one Thornhill. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
Talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half to carry that with them. It's not all you're talking about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mode.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes you might not think it's almost better. Pick six, and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Oh, my God.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting onto the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Here's Stroud. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now Austin. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. In the first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. The second quarter, though, they looked really good.
They jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And it'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. He's able to knock that one away.
To throw is Rodgers.
Whoa! Big. Oh! Wow. They let them dive at me. They can catch me off the hood. That's bullshit, though. Alright, bullshit, though. That was bullshit, bro.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They juked him. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All right, let's try this.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive. At least
that works. Okay.
Use it down by 2 scores.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd down and 4. Now Stroud. Flush to his right. Finding space at the 40. He's across midfield. Down the sideline he goes.
Coming back.
Christian Kirk.
Forward. Yeah. Yeah.
So I gave up because I thought I was doing that. Guess not.
6 points.
I thought it was a third pass.
But, I mean,
Is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there, and this remains a 7-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
where's John Party and who?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
I want to go to that
And with
concert.
7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Going for Metcalf.
No,
Deep.
give me that.
It finds some open field here. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
That's what I'm talking about, concert.
This first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's what I'm talking about, concert.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start to get in the third.
This coach pretty darn well.
If he wouldn't have gotten away.
He's always on point, and now they get the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Bro, why aren't you guys not blocking that shit, bro? That should have been a fucking block. Come on, you guys. That should have fucking...
Right there, never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to. The protection, that's what made this play a success.
Alright.
Crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the defense up front.
Thank you for hitting me over the first down marker.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Stroud off the play fake.
Christian.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got 4 here, and it's good for a first. Mixon with a first down.
That was my fault. That was my fault. I had a hole wide open. He blitzing now. He blitzing. He blitzing.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Stroud to throw it. He's got this complete to Stover, the tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
My nigga
From
K.
17 yards out. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
What the hell? Ooh.
But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
Ooh, I like you.
They'll let Mixon try to run it in.
Okay, I like that play. I like it.
This time, unsuccessfully. Just wondering, maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Good tackle, Jalen.
Bringing this one inside the 45-yard line. Just about every
I got hella excited too. I thought I had that back to the house.
Nah.
You can flip the field for your team defensively. Move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then you can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that ball's incomplete.
Come here, old man.
He's got to be careful not to force anything
Hey,
into
old
coverage
man,
right
I
there.
gotta
There
tell you
weren't really
something.
any throwing
Come here,
lanes.
old man,
But the best
Roger.
part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back.
He's too old. He can't be running.
Quarter now to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers.
Give me that.
And Rodgers intercepted a third
Move,
time.
CJ. Oh, CJ, hold me. CJ, help you
You're
out.
gonna beat me so much.
CJ, help you out.
I just played a play, though. My record sucks.
Hey, that's
I'm
what.
like 19 and 50.
Hey, that's cool, bro.
Hell no, that's trash, bro. I'm done.
Ready to go here for their next drive.
Bro,
They start near
there's
midfield
nowhere to go but up.
interception.
Don't look at it like that.
1st and 10. Stroud completes his hit.
Bro, there's some good ass people in this game.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know.
On 2nd down.
I'm gonna get back to where I used to be at on here.
That'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And Stroud now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Throwing again is Stroud. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
Oh man, ain't nobody gonna block.
Getting the sack.
And nobody's
That was a
blocking.
bouncer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards. find another avenue of escape, it didn't exist.
The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Whoa, where's my PI?
Jalen Ramsey, let's go.
Bro, this nigga literally ran into me. Wow.
One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Fuck that player.
Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd and 10. Now run straight ahead to Warren.
Oh, you lucky that didn't put me on the Z. I was gonna kill him.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
I just gotta get one
Sports.
stop. I get a
In the
stop,
game.
I'm good.
All I know is DK catches a lot of balls in here.
This offense
I like throwing him,
today
but sometimes
is
it's hard.
4 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Rodgers. And this pass broken up.
How the fuck he dropped that tight end?
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
Man, fuck you, I'm going for it. I don't care.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Oh, they really put me on the wrong person. Wow.
So on
But
the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a play fake.
come here, old man.
He'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Come on, bro, be nice. This is Aaron Rodgers. What do you do to you?
On play action, Rodgers.
Come on, bro. Now y'all want to start selling on tackles.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On the give.
There we go.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over.
Ooh, good way to keep him out.
One-score game. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. Now the
Damn, bro. I thought I had that. You fucking cracked me.
We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that.
That was good. I like that. That was nice.
Oh, you hit him in. You fat son of a bitch. You hit him in.
There's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say,
I just need him to miss this extra point.
this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Oh, I'm only down by 8. Okay.
Well now to kick it
Big.
away after the touchdown.
Yeah, it's only 8, bro. You got this.
Sheds off the tackle.
Ooh, god damn.
Good shit, Daniel. Good shit.
He smacked the fuck out of him. Come on, Chris, don't be stupid.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way in fucking hell.
Well, this game has not been short on intrigue. That's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope for victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
Second down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Bro, ain't no way. Wow.
Going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of the sheet, right? He's looking for what do we have? It's going to keep us in a good spot.
One more stop.
Let's kick a field goal, go with 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
Try the right side. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On first down, they'll try
Big bullshit.
When you get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down. They're just hoping to get that first, but as it turns out, they take it all the way to the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way. Most teams throw the ball in the situation they end up getting. So they really gamble with a running play, and boy, did it pay off. Pay dirt.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Stroud. And this
ain't no way.
Too far out in front.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Working middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Here's 2nd down. Stroud.
Ain't no big bullshit.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Stroud to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one we're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. Let's take it in. It's the tight end. And they do get it down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board.
The correspondent is a performance you won't want to miss. Reeves Audio File with Maggie Meg Reed bringing civil to life. Experience civil's world. Warm, witty,
Kilo on the floor. Look,
play.
on the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. Low and high, me and all the roads in the stolen ride like, man, outside, so I'm standing inside, show to you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, ripping on it like I'm picking a pride. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't true, we can get it right through
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York. At Highmark Stadium
Oh, what
in
the
Orchard
hell?
Park.
Really?
Coming up, we've got a good one in store.
Bro,
It's
this
the
ain't
Houston
even
Texans
cool.
and the Buffalo Bills. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And
Yeah.
off we go from Buffalo. He'll come across 20 and taken down the 21-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen.
Wouldn't even let me jump with Chelsea.
Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 3 yards to go.
From the gun, here is Allen.
Wow.
He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And a strong first down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up second short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They bring the tight end in motion. Allen now on second down. That's caught. It's Jackson Hall.
No way, bro.
Inside the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw again, Allen. He'll drop this underneath his foot. He will make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. That's Palmer, the man in motion. To the air once more is Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. He'll get about 6 before he is taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
We'll go back to Shakir.
I didn't even click there, please.
But that'll keep this drive rolling. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Play fake. Here's Allen.
Bro, this bullshit, they didn't even let me shoot.
He's got it. A little Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Wow, bro, I literally came down and
Terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Again, it's Allen to the air.
This bullshit, bro. I really got hold. I got hold on that touchdown. That wasn't supposed to be no damn touchdown, bro. That wasn't. They didn't even let me, bro, I couldn't even attempt to jump through.
On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Opening quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10.
Once again, I couldn't jump. It's the second time, bro. This bullshit, bro. I swear to God. That's literally the second time I couldn't fucking jump.
Kind of got it out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Just to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. It's now second and 6. From the 25, here's second and 6. Once again, it's Cook. up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, guns out. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Give my ball back.
They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud.
Ain't no way, bro.
Intercepted. Picked up by Derek Forrest.
Ain't no way in fucking hell.
And a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often like that everything breaks right with this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing it to settle for. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. That'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. Big target, the tight end Stone. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the tight end, Stover.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up his first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On second down, Stroud. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll be down. They got him. So we reached the intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. The rain not letting up continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now, faking the give. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
The challenge of defending a dual threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And this time,
Fucking low, bro. No reason why they hurt them.
Second down throw for Stroud. Open man, Xavier Hutchinson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's Mixon. A big hole. And he's into the end zone. Down Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
On the return, it's Brandon Covington. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. And he can hang on through the good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here is Allen. Couldn't throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on fourth down.
GG's, bro. My superpower. They go in the shower. Wow.
Kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Youngly Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off from Jacksonville. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Connection made, Travis Etienne. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. He beams one deep right side.
No time.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together. They're going for this from their own side. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they bring him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset unless they turned over on their end of the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
Brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
His first throw is an interception.
Okay. Okay, Travis. I see you.
The first turnover of the contest. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game will go a whole lot better than that because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Give him 5 yards. He gets this up to the 25.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one gains 7. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lawrence throwing here. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Bill's first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing doing his job.
Good defensive effort here drives him back across midfield on their own side.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Well, now, little grin, they'll welcome the
and there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Let's go, Henry.
big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Come on, Nico.
Defensive play, jar it loose, incomplete. Trying getting it to Nico Collins. And we'll see what they do here on second down. On play action, here's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz.
Ain't no way, bro.
This is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feeder inbounds too. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. They just get the play off. That winds up incomplete. completes and brings an end to our opening quarter. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Stroud completes it quick. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Tackle there to bring up 4th down. Running for it, Mixon.
Get my first.
First and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Complete on the option. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Pick up from 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mixon does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. He's got it! And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. Stroud's going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get the game's first points here in the second. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Washington now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, so hot. Here we go.
Trying it right side with Etienne. Just the defender. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas.
He wouldn't even let me come back.
15 before they make the stop. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Gun to give to ETN. He picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Lawrence working from the gun. The back grabs it. He's going to be hauled down to the 2, and that sets up first and goal. Timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Red on red.
Ain't no way, bro. That fucking leg help him, bro.
They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Rock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hack, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Damian Pierce now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Here's Stroud on first and 10. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. He's got second down.
Well, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Stroud to throw again on second. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun now for Stroud. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fumbling his way to the 32. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Stroud going to go for it. He puts some power on a deep one left.
And this nigga don't even jump, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
That's
The fourth down
bullshit.
call
But I know
ends
it's
in a
bullshit.
defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but you see the doubt you put your quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
One last play before the break.
Let's go. Hey, Ginger.
Looking to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's got room to load here. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. You know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. They just get to celebrate them.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. We're going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Now, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. And a man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ram 23.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he'll go down and we'll say line at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This is Washington. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And finally, they bring him down. He shook up a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, lock.
They go right back to ETN. And that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make it easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A lot of them make it look automatic, but you get this deep, those field goals are far from the certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that coming through.
Barrios now to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud.
I waited too late for this. I waited too late.
Jaguars take possession of the football.
On it, man. I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It leads to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 46. Put some heat on this team.
Ain't no way.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
I don't know about that.
I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Pierce now on the return.
Bro,
Speaks it up to the 25.
his leg is really...
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Stroud off of play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. They shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
You don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 3 now.
Quick, right?
Tony.
From the 32. Go right side. Dell has it. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got him going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, run to Mixon. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stroud off the play fake. The right side holding by Collins. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
stop this play from getting any more yards.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that gets them first down.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. He's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there.
Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 4th-quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the offshoot quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All right, pretty aggressive play here. They're going to try for 2 and to push that lead beyond a field goal. Running a read option. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Bear has it all set up for the kickoff. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence.
Ain't no way, bro.
30. The 20. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars jump in front late. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars jump in front now by 5. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Pierce now on the return. Jukes one defender. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top with the deep threat.
Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look at him in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Oh, what the fuck did you do that for?
Trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
He connects downfield. They get there to take him down right around the 41. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's mixed in on second down. He's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. Stroud gets him the first with a slide down at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Stroud. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds as we assume our final snap. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. It's 2nd and goal. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Here he goes, one final shot. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they got him. He took him down before he could get to that goal line. No time left, 0's on the clock. This game's over. So what a way to get them the win here, Brock. A touch.
Bullshit.